You, you. We live, baby. Let me check the video, make sure everything is cool. Let me make sure everything is cool. Let's see. Yeah, everything's straight. We in the building. I'm gonna let a little bit more people come in right now. You know what I mean? Let's see something. Definitely live though. Definitely live though. We're talking crazy. 4 people in the building. Hit the like button when y'all come on in, for sure. Boy Slime in the building, Ree in the building. We're gonna get straight to the shit, cause I ain't trying to be on here too long. Jared Hancock, you need a pause, but I'm gonna let it slide. He said, "What's good, Mazuma? Hey, who you got between Sonny Edwards and Ben Rodriguez later this year?" I got Ben Rodriguez, sir. I don't know if you're familiar with my channel, but I'm a real big Ben Rodriguez fan. I respect Sonny Edwards and his boxing ability. Slick, you know what I mean? Good movement. But I just think that Bam got too much in the toolbox for him. I think he's going to be a little bit too much for Sonny Edwards to adjust to. So with that being said, I got Ben Rodriguez beating Sonny Edwards. That's a great fight for both of them. It's a unification fight. K9 Budridge was an excellent prospect. I just posted a video of Jamal Charlo stopping him. That's my favorite performance from Jamal Charlo. They posted it up on the PBC page on Instagram not too long ago, and I posted it in the YouTube group chat I got. Yeah, Budridge, he was alright. He was alright. You know what I mean? I know he was supposed to fight Miguel Cotto at one particular time. I don't know exactly what happened with that, but that'd have been a great fight too. Yeah, but I didn't really see too much of Budridge besides that fight with Jamal though, and that was a dominant performance from Jamal. For real, for real. Reset Bam up next. He definitely up next. He definitely one of them. He get a lot of respect from everybody. He stamped in he stamped in a lot of fighters' mind. A lot of people got respect for him, specifically Shakur Stevenson. He definitely he backed Ben Rodriguez, and that just lets you know game recognized game. Ben Rodriguez, he's super slept on. I think if Ben Rodriguez was a welterweight, if you put him in a welterweight body, or if he was in a more popular division, I think he would have a lot more fans. I think that more people would be paying attention to him. You know what I'm saying? He probably cracked pound for pound list considering he a 2 division world champion and moved up 2 weight classes and became a world champion on like 5 to 7 days notice. You gotta respect that. That's gangster. People not really doing that. There's people moving up 2 weight classes, but not everybody dominating and winning, moving up 2 weight classes. You know what I mean? So it's gangster, bro. Definitely gangster. But this Mazuma TV, man. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to Ma. We definitely gonna get into it. I got 8 people in the building, man. Hit the like button when y'all coming on in to get the algorithm on the up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't check out my video earlier today, it was me speaking on Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fighting on the same card in Saudi Arabia, but apparently they're gonna be in different bouts. Unfortunately, that's another L for the boxing fans. The whole seems like this particular fight, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people trying to be optimistic, and as boxing fans, we want to know, we want to stay optimistic so we can get the fights that we want. But in all honesty, I think this is gonna be one of the fights that's gonna be spoken about as the ones that just didn't happen. You know what I mean? It's gonna be looked at as like the Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe of this era. You know what I mean? That's unfortunate. There's gonna be people saying, I mean, hopefully I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I think that in all honesty, it's gonna be a lot of what ifs. What if Wilder would have fought Joshua? Joshua would have beat Wilder. Wilder would have beat Joshua. It's just something that um, we won't ever know. You know what I mean? But I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully they get a fight signed. But as of right now, it's Saudi Arabia From what I've seen, according to the reports that I'm seeing right now, Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, and then no, I'm sorry, Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallen, and then I believe Daniel Dubois is supposed to be on the card as well, and apparently he has options between like Gerald Miller and somebody else. Mastermind 96 says Alan Green stopped K9 in 20 seconds of the first round. Damn, that's unfortunate. Imagine training the whole training camp to get stopped in the first 20 seconds of a fight. That's crazy. That's insane. Ain't no way. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, man. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, they fighting on the same card but not going up against each other. I think it's a complete waste of time, in all honesty. You know what I mean? And it's something I really don't understand because obviously if you got Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua on the same card, you guys can afford to have them fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could have Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford on the same card but in separate bouts, what is stopping y'all from just making them fight each other? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. I don't really see the point in Deontay Wilder fighting Joseph Parker. That fight is like 4 or 5 years late. I remember when Joseph Parker was champion. I remember when Deontay Wilder was champion. I remember when Joseph Parker came over to Deontay Wilder fight. They took a picture together and all. They were working on a fight with each other to unify the division. Somehow Eddie Hearns comes and he gets a hold of Joseph Parker, whispers something in his ear, and all of a sudden Joseph Parker turns his back on the Wilder fight and pursues Anthony Joshua. Nobody wants to see that right now. Neither one of them are champion. You know what I'm saying? And Joseph Parker is not a name that we want to see Deontay Wilder face. No, bro. No, Wilder doesn't need a tune-up. You know why he doesn't need a tune-up? Because he's not asking for one. So I don't understand why are you jumping out and suggesting that he have a tune-up for what? If that's not what he's looking for, why y'all suggesting that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Fuck that, bro. Fuck all these tune-ups. You know what I mean? Helenius was a tune-up. Yeah, it was a 1-round tune-up. And then Anthony Joshua fought Helenius, and it took him like 6-7 rounds to beat Helenius. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are they so concerned about? I mean, we know what Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn are concerned about when it comes to Deontay Wilder. They ain't trying to get put on the highlight reel. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, y'all openly just show how afraid you guys are. And there's people that I know from the UK that's like, yeah, man, this dude Anthony Joshua, he a turkey. You know what I'm saying? He a turkey and he don't want to fight guys like Deontay Wilder because he knows exactly what's going to happen. He's terrified of that man. It's going to look probably like, in all honesty, with the fear that Anthony Joshua has for Deontay Wilder, I guarantee you that shit going to look like Spinks and Tyson, bro. How the way Spinks got in that ring and he just folded just off of that man's energy, his aura. Bro, no, he doesn't, man. See, this is like, bro, I don't understand this, bro. Why do y'all do this? Why are you suggesting that these dudes need tune-ups, bro? This is exactly what hold back the best from fighting the best. If Deontay Wilder has said publicly that he wants to fight next for Anthony Joshua, he don't give a fuck about a tune-up. Why are y'all jumping out of the woodworks to just suggest shit as if y'all managers or something, bro? I don't understand that, bro. Why are y'all suggesting tune-ups for a man who blatantly says he doesn't want a tune-up? Like, I don't understand that shit, bro. Earl Spence needed a tune-up. Whenever you fight elite competition, you need to be active. Bro, did Earl Spence need a tune-up when he fought Danny Garcia? Did Earl Spence need a tune-up when he fought Demetrius Ugas? Did he need a tune-up? Bro, like, come on, bro. Like, that's elite competition, bro. Danny Garcia is an elite level fighter. Demetrius Ugas came off the biggest win of his career, was an elite level fighter. He didn't need tune-ups for any one of that, but because he fought Crawford and Crawford just outskilled him, all of a sudden he needed a tune-up. Bro, the tune-up wasn't the issue. The skill set was the issue. I guarantee you that. No, he did not, bro. Bro, y'all bugging, bro. Bro, it don't matter if Spence would have fought 4 times last year. He wasn't going to beat Bud. He wasn't gonna beat him. The rust, what y'all blaming it on rust? What is it that we blame it? Because we were just talking about that weight was the issue and all this stuff, bro. So what is it that y'all just making excuses for the man? And he said it himself. He don't got an excuse, and if he had it, he wouldn't give you one. So what is the so what's the excuse now? Was it his weight? Was it the skill set? Was it that he didn't have a tune-up? What is it? Because Errol Spence comes on record and says that he don't do tune-ups. Because Spence was rusty. Oh my fucking God. You honestly believe that Errol Spence was rusty in that fight with Terrence Crawford, bro? Is that what it was? Did he show any signs of rust? Was he gun shy? What made you believe he was rusty? So what? So what if he hasn't fought in 15 months? He was in camp. He was training. Come on, dog. Like, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all just making excuses for men. And then y'all, the shit that y'all talking about, it don't matter if you saying you're a Crawford fan or not. You making excuses for another man. Oh my God, bro. All right, whatever, bro. I don't even want to talk about this shit. This is the reason why fans don't get the shit that y'all talking about. This is the exact reason why fans don't get the fights that they want. Because y'all make excuses for these fighters, and then y'all cool with fights just being delayed, bro. Y'all cool with fights just being delayed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just cool with that. Y'all the reason y'all, and that's why fighters be cool with not giving y'all what y'all want, because y'all be settling for bullshit, bro. Who the fuck want to see Deontay Wilder fight Joseph Parker, bro? What's the guarantee that Deontay Wilder beats Joseph Parker? What is the guarantee that that Anthony Joshua beats Otto Wallen? What if it's a situation where, and this is boxing, this could happen, Otto Wallen beats Anthony Joshua. Then that fight completely goes down the drain. This dude gonna contemplate retiring or whatever. We never gonna see the fight. Yeah, like that's crazy, bro. What if Joseph Parker sparked Wilder? Then what? I guess we just not gonna have that fight. Oh, Wilder's just not the same. Then we never gonna care that then that fight completely down the drain. Bro, you don't know that. That's the thing. Like y'all make these assumptions, bro. Like you say Wilder beats AJ. I mean, I believe that too, but I don't know that. Bro, no, it's not, bro. Them fighting 16 fights a year is not the reason why they were unbeatable. And they both lost. So what are you talking about? Well, how was Mike Tyson and James Toney unbeatable? They both lost. I don't understand that, bro. Like, Mastermind, what is you talking about, bro? All right. Y'all tripping, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about. Like, y'all cool with guys just taking tune-ups. Tune-ups is part of the problem in boxing. Instead of getting the fights that we want as fans, that we pay to see, that we coming on this platform to openly talk about and promote, we settling for bullshit. Bro, what do you mean read your comment? What is you saying? Okay, but Wilder does not have the skill set to take 15 months, though. What was Wilder's layoff before the Helenius fight, Lopez? What was his layoff? What was his layoff before the Helenius fight? How many months did he take off? What was it? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody go on BoxRec and tell me how long his layoff was? 12 months? Okay. 3-month difference between 12 and 15, and he got a first-round knockout when he came back. Based off of y'all logic, what? He took a 12-month layoff. Got a. All right, that's Helenius. That can happen to anybody. That's the heavyweight division. He got first-round knockouts over Bermane Stiverne, Dominic Brazil, Robert Helenius, bro. Like, he does this. He does this. Like, what is you talking about, bro? He did it against a title challenger and a former world champion. He got first-round knockouts over both of them. That's your opinion, Mastermind. I could debate other guys that are greater than both of them. Like, what are you talking about? Because, bro, the reason why I'm coming across this way is because y'all, like I said, y'all cool with just postponing fights. The whole point of boxing fans, and that's the reason why the sport isn't what it's supposed to be right now, because y'all blatantly justifying fighters fighting other people instead of the best people. How many tune-ups do they need, bro? They've been champion for how long? They've been world caliber fighters for how long? How long Wilder had 10 consecutive title defenses, been on top of the heavyweight division for almost a decade, regardless of whether he lost or not. He's recognized as one of the best heavyweights in the world. Anthony Joshua, the same thing. He had title defenses. He was two-time unified champion of the world, bro. How many tune-ups does a fighter need, bro? They've been at the elite level already. That's not nothing new to them. So, like, what is y'all? Bro, I don't care about excuses, bro. I care about the best fighting the best. Now, what they talk about later, that's not going to change what happened in the fight. Wilder can say, my outfit was heavy. Oh, somebody spiked my drink. Nobody cares about that. You know why? Because he fought the best heavyweight in his division and he lost. So they gave the best fighter in the world credit for that victory. Bro, they can make all the excuses they want. I don't care. They could say all the excuses in the world. That doesn't change what the history books and what happens in a fight. Come on, dog. I've seen fighters active and they made excuses. Was Teofimo? Let me see. There's fighters that have been active and lost and blamed it on and had excuses. So whether they're active or not, fighters gonna have excuses. Oh, I had a bad training camp. Oh, I hurt my hand. Bro, it is what it is, bro. People gonna have their excuses whether they active in the ring or they rusty. That really don't change shit. That's what frustrates me. I'm not mad at you. It's the mentality that you have that's frustrating me. That's what it is. See what I'm saying now? And this is what you call gaslighting right here. This is what you call gaslighting right here, because he just want to keep alluding to the fact that I'm angry when I just told you exactly what the problem is. You know what I mean? I'm not over here disrespecting you. I'm not here calling you out your name. What I'm telling you is why I'm frustrated with your comment and the mentality that boxing fans have nowadays. And that's why these boxing fans don't ever really get what they want, because they cool with buying bullshit. And these boxers are cool with selling bullshit because the fans are accepting it. You know what I'm saying? That's what my problem is. Y'all blatantly talking about motherfuckers having tune-ups, bro. Who wants to see Anthony Joshua fight Otto Wallin? Who wants to see Deontay Wilder fight Joseph Parker when they could fight each other? They're having tune-ups on the same card in separate bouts? Like, what is you talking about? Y'all cool with that? You don't believe in marinating fights? Bro, how long has this fight been marinating? What is you talking about, bro? Yo, Bro, they've been trying to make this fight happen since like 2015. Bro, Anthony Joshua just fought. He just fought. He's not coming off of a long layoff. He's not coming off of a long layoff, bro. Like, what is you talking about? How long does a fight need to marinate? That shit overcooked, nigga. That shit burnt, nigga. They've been trying to make that fight since they was both undefeated. They both have multiple losses now and no belts. They was trying to make the fight happen when Anthony Joshua was unified and Deontay Wilder had the WBC. Now, neither one of these guys have a belt. They have multiple losses. And they both at the tail end of their career. How much marinating do you need? Come on, dog. This is exactly why boxing fans, this is exactly why boxing ain't where it's supposed to be, bro. That's why 2023 was so surprising to fans, because we so used to settling for bullshit that when 2023 gave us all these big fights, we was so excited. We was overwhelmed. You know why? Because we're not used to seeing this type of shit. Because these type of dudes cool with these type of things happening. Debate on inactivity, bro. Nobody trying to have a debate with you, bro. Like, what is there to debate? What is you talking about? Yeah, like, William, facts. He want the fight to happen in 2040. Wilder damn near gonna be in a wheelchair. Anthony Joshua damn near gonna be in a nursing home. They were like, okay, I think it's time to make the fight happen. Like, come on, dog. Yeah, this shit goofy, bro. I can't believe that y'all cool with this.
Yo,
what's up?
Hey man, yeah, I wanted to holler at you about this inactivity in boxing, man. And now and we got
Okay,
clear examples with remember Errol Spence and Crawford. Remember
bro,
Crawford was
that's
telling you.
irrelevant,
Hold on.
bro. That's
No,
irrelevant.
I was about to tell you. Remember, Crawford was telling you right before the fight, man, I'm not finna keep on waiting. I need to get a fight in. Then he fought David Avenesian. Remember, that threw Errol Spence off. So he already showing you the boxing IQ. I got to stay active. He like, what? Remember Crawford said it? He said, I'm not finna wait a whole year to fight you. He said it. So he letting you know it's an advantage. He ain't like, oh, I could just wait. Oh,
Bro,
I'm so good. I could take 2 years off.
When they asked Crawford why he took that fight, he said he got kids to feed. He never said anything about being inactive, bro. He was talking
Right.
about the
But
money. He was talking
yeah,
about the
but he
money. He
saying
wasn't
he
talking
can't,
about
but
having ring rust, bro. That's not what he was talking about.
no, no,
They
but
sat
but
down.
but
They asked him on Sway in the morning why he took that David Evanesian fight and why wasn't Spence next. He said, "Yo, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep food on the plate for me and my family, bro." He talking about money. He's not talking about because he's scared he gonna get ring rust. Crawford in the gym every day. He's not gonna get ring rust.
so exactly. So if he in the ring every day, when is he taking 18 months off? When is he doing that? Because that's not part of his regimen. That's gonna be a disadvantage. If he's active, it's helping him in the ring against people that's less active. That's all I'm telling you. I'm saying that
Bro, I
he
don't understand what you're talking about. You just said that
okay. No,
activity works to his benefit. How? You just said that activity works to their benefit. So is it inactivity that works to his benefit, or is it activity that works for his?
activity works again. If he's more busy, he won the fight, didn't he? The one that was laid off lost the fight because he's spending training camp, losing all that weight from all that inactivity. You missing training camps. What about the weight factor? You already know Earl Spence got a weight situation, so
That
you
got
act like
nothing
he
to
did.
do with inactivity. That's a lack of discipline. That got nothing to do with. That don't got nothing to do with ring rust or inactivity. None of that. If he don't keep his weight in check during the off season, that's his fault. That's a totally separate excuse. That got nothing to do with ring rust.
But what about the training camps you missed? You're used to a regimen, like just like he said, he used to a
What do you
regimen.
mean you used to a regimen? Earl been fighting once a year since he banged out in that car accident, bro. And he was winning all them fights, and nobody was talking about ring rust when he took that long layoff and fought Danny Garcia. Nobody was talking about ring rust when he came back and he beat Ugas. Like
Yeah,
what was
but
we
I
talking about? He had
but
that
I
long
think you
layoff when he detached his retina and then went and fought Ugas.
but I
Nobody
think
was
you
talking about ring rust.
right. But I
What,
do
what,
think
what
you
is it really?
misinterpreted his when he said I got kids to feed, where he's saying I'm not gonna let one fighter hold up my program. This is what I do. So I'm not gonna chase a fight that I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna get a fight in. That's what he said. So how is
What
he?
I'm
So
telling
if
you is it's not because of ring rust though. It's not because of inactivity that he's saying that.
but he
Crawford
letting
said
you
he's
know he's
trying to
not
get
gonna
him
let the inactivity set in. Errol Spence is gonna let a fight marinate where he's gonna be in activity. And with Terrence Crawford telling you, no, I'm not finna sit and wait on no fucking fight. He telling you that. That's what Crawford telling you.
Yeah, but what you're skipping over the main top you seem like you jumping all over the place. You said that you wanted to debate on inactivity.
Right. It
Now,
hurts
what
the
you
fighter.
inactivity, ring rust, that's synonymous. They go together, right? So
Right.
what I'm telling you is the reason why the reason why Crawford said he wanted to get a fight in, they simply asked him, why David Evanese? A lot of people was wondering that. Why are you rumbling David Evanese? Bro, he said that motherfucker got like 80 kids and he need to feed and he need to keep food on the plate for his family. Now, mind you, he a millionaire. I highly doubt that he's struggling. But what I'm saying is he was strictly talking about a bag. If you ask Terrence Crawford if he ever had any uh um fears of ring rust or inactivity or nothing like that, he gonna tell you no because he in the gym rat and he stay in the gym. So
Right. Right.
that's not really the problem. My issue is, and this is not me attacking y'all or anything like that. I'm in boxing. There's a lot of things in boxing that frustrates me. So if I come across like I'm coming at y'all, it's not. And I've been working on this huge video that I'm gonna put together with things that I feel like need to be fixed in boxing. I'm working on it little by little. I got a notepad right here where I write all my shit on, so I can have all my points. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
know what I'm working on it. So, like I said, I'm not coming at y'all. I fuck with you, Mastermind. You my guy. And
No,
even
I'm trying to.
I don't really know the Lopez dude, but as far as I'm concerned, he's a supporter of the channel as well. So it's not no disrespect. What I'm telling y'all is that it frustrates me that we so accustomed to settling for less while these UFC dudes, these dudes, I mean, they staying active, but it's because they getting paid less. It's a little bit of a different situation financially over there. But what I'm telling you is, these UFC fans are spoiled, right? They get every fight they want. Every fight they want. While boxing fans, we feel like this is the greatest sport in the world, but there's an issue with fights happening right away. Like Lopez was talking about. This marinating BS. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Marinating. Bro, we've lost a lot of. I mean, marinating could work out financially for a fighter if they just play their cards right. Don't get it fucked up. But the thing is like I've seen marinating fights do more harm than good.
Yeah, it did.
So
But let me be clear. I just want to be clear with it. We on the same page. I wanted the fight to happen while they was both champions and undefeated, right? I'm saying about Wilder is I want him to be at the top. If he loses, what I'm gonna be like, damn. I'm not gonna be like he would have lost anyway. I would be like he ain't fought in 2 years. That's why he lost. That's what I'm gonna
yeah, but
think.
would you rather see him lose in a fight that's meaningful or him lose a fight to a guy that we didn't even want to see him fight anyway?
I No, you're right. I'd rather take them lose them in. But I will
That's
say
the
this.
problem I
But
have, bro.
I
I
will
hate
take
this shit, bro.
I will take if you can guarantee if this can guarantee us the fight, I would take it. It would be good
I
because
need to see the contracts need to be signed prior to the fight happening for
right.
me to be cool with it. That'd be the only way. Like if they did something like Fury and Usyk just did, they announced a signing before Fury, Rumble, and Ngannou type shit. Like I need to be reassured as a boxing fan that if I'm tuning into this fight, it's a guarantee that
And,
Wilder and Joshua fight each other if they both come out successful.
and what you said is exactly right because these is not no chumps who they fighting, and we seen Holyfield, Tyson, undefeated, undisputed, get wrecked by Buster Douglas. So if
Mm.
Buster Douglas could beat Tyson, we know Joseph Parker could beat Wilder and Wiley could beat
It's possible,
Joshua.
bro. This boxing and this the heavyweight division,
And
bro.
it's the heavyweight.
It's the heavyweight division, so that's what make it even more of a situation. If these was flyweights, then it'd probably be less likely a situation like that could happen, and we could be more confident, bro. Heavyweight boxing, that shit could go left quick. You could be thinking somebody
Like,
got something going on, and then like that, and it's a wrap. I've seen it personally. I've seen this with people I've known personally. Pro heavyweight boxers could be winning an entire fight, and then get clipped with one shot, and then everything just fly out the window. You know what I'm
did you
saying?
see did you know that the Tyson Holyfield was signed before Douglas? Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that. And then when Tyson got clipped, Holyfield went and got busted up out of there.
Yeah, so how much you think Holyfield was guaranteed how much you think he was guaranteed off that Tyson fight that he lost that on? That undefeated.
I know he missed the bag. I know that he got. I know he didn't make. I know he didn't make that much for Buster. I know that. Whatever he was getting.
Yeah, remember Buster killed him. Buster hit
Yeah.
him for about 21. Holyfield hit him for about 12. He probably was going to hit him for about 10, 11 on Tyson. He almost hit jackpot. It was just as good, man. It was just as good. It really wasn't good looking back, but at the time.
Yo, so check this out, Mastermind. I respect your opinion at all times, even if we disagree on something. What do you think about I don't know if this man named Martin Lopez or Lopez Martin. I'm assuming that he put his name backwards or whatever. He wrote fights like Tank and Stevenson and needs more marinating. That's my point. Do you believe that?
I don't think it needs more marinating, but like you say, I'll get in protection mode. So if I don't want Tank, if I'm a Tank guy, I don't want Tank to lose, then I say let's marinate it because I feel that he's a threat. So I really don't want him to fight him. But I really think it should happen so we can see who the best is. But they just too good. They too young and too good.
Right. And then Lopez goes on to say Stevenson's still young. So are you insinuating that you're gonna wait for Tank to get old?
Yep.
Then there's gonna be an excuse built in, which you said that you didn't want to see. You say you didn't want to see fighters make excuses or anything like that, but that'll be a built-in excuse right there. So why not both of them in their prime fight each other right now? What
Yep.
like what, bro? That's the thing. It's like, what if it's a situation, and I doubt it. He said, give it 2 years. Y'all so like
No, 2 years.
I'm
Forget that.
so like, bro, I don't understand. It's like y'all just be so confident that fighter's gonna be the same in 2 years. How do you know that Tank is gonna be the same fighter today that he is today? He's gonna be the same fighter in 2 years. How do you know that? How do you know Shakur Stevenson is gonna be the same fighter 2 years from now?
Yep. It's
How do
one
you know
fight
that?
at a
Can they
time.
get better in 2 years? Yeah. Can it end up being a better? Can it end up being a even better fight in 2 years? Yeah. But we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't live in the future, bro. I live in the moment. And at this particular time, both of these guys are at the top of their game. So why do I want to wait when I can see both of these guys rumble now? And if they still elite fighters in 2 years, let's see them fight again. These dudes fought each other multiple, like Sugar Ray, you know, the Fab, whatever you want to call them, Hagler, Hearns, and Sugar Ray, bro. They've all fought each other like how many times each? Come
And
on, bro.
you just called it. That's the problem. The fans don't want to see the fight. You got the fans saying wait 2 years.
Problem, bro. That's exactly what it is.
You just had a fan say, man, let's wait. You back then, you like, man, we want to see Tommy and Hagler right now. We want to see Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray right now. And right when they was young.
And it ended up working out because they still, although they fought each other early in their careers, they still was elite fighters. What right up until they retired. They
But they
still ended up doing real well. They still made a lot of money. They rematched each other a few times. They done went back and forth. And yo, bro, like, come on, man.
you know what it is though? The fighters were more confident back then. They not as confident. Shakur is not as confident as Sugar Ray Leonard. Tank Davis is not as confident as Mike Tyson. He's not.
Why you think that? Why you think
You
that
hear it in their voice. They don't, because if Shakur,
what do you think contributes to that? What do you think?
oh,
You think it's
I
social
think,
media?
yeah, the business element of the game, the business element didn't got them so much.
I
And
think at that particular time, the only time they ever heard critics was either from reporters or news articles that they read, right?
yep.
Um, Nowadays, you can just open your phone and receive some type of negative criticism. You could go turn on the app and see your face on the thumbnail, and you can hear some negative criticism about how you ducking this, and this guy. So it's a lot more things on these fighters' minds, and they could be more discouraged in doing things because it's things they can't avoid. You know what I'm saying? If these dudes, if Sugar Ray Leonard and them dudes didn't want to face no type of criticism or anything like that, bro, they just was gonna avoid certain things like news articles, or they probably won't engage in an interview or anything like that. Nowadays, it's like you can't avoid it. That shit everywhere. That
And
shit
that's why
everywhere.
you can't trust Shakur. Shakur got the skills, but mentally is weak because the different look at him. He's supposed to look at every opponent the same. He got friends. So that's where you see a weakness. That's where you got to attack him at because skills, he got it. But mentally, he's weak because him and Tank they scared of each other. He won't disrespect Tank. Why he don't say Tank ducking and get that fight? Because you don't really want to fight, Shakur. If you really want it, that's the main name you're supposed to be screaming to the mountaintop. That's what Roy did. That's what Tony did. That's why they fought each other. And they was the best. They was difficult to beat. And I understand they difficult to beat. Tank difficult to beat. Shakur difficult to beat. So I understand the respect. But them guys was like, I know I'm better than you. James Tony like, nah, I'm the teacher. You ain't teaching me nothing. You ain't taking me to school. But Tank and them ain't looking at each other as food like that. Tank not looking at Shakur like I could show people who I am by destroying this guy. That's the difference.
Mm. So speaking of mentally weak, what do you think of Anthony Joshua willing to fight on the same card as Deontay Wilder, but not particularly facing Wilder at this time? After he said he will fight Wilder next.
Yeah, you called it. I was watching your platform right before I hopped on. You called it. It's about the embarrassment. They don't want to get clipped with that right hand. That's what everybody, I think it is with Joshua. That's what I think that's what it is. Because you're not making this fight official. I think it's about you scared you're gonna get clipped.
This is what I personally believe. I think that at one particular time, Anthony Joshua was a confident fighter.
Yep.
Prior to the Andy Ruiz fight, he was confident. But I do think that Eddie Hearn seen something in Joshua that made him not confident in his abilities against Deontay Wilder. This is what I personally believe. And Eddie Hearn did everything he could to tarnish that fight, whether he was disrespecting Deontay Wilder's manager, Shelly Finkel, whether he was talking crazy about Al Heyman or trying to discredit Deontay Wilder's power as a star in boxing. And bro, he went on a whole tear to try to like discredit guys, so fans can really look at Deontay Wilder as if he's not a popular attraction. Um, I think that he just went on a campaign to just destroy this man's reputation and everybody in there. Everybody else involved with Wilder, he shitted on. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because he wanted Deontay Wilder to look like he wasn't a threat, to have fans not really. So he tried to make Deontay Wilder be as irrelevant as possible, so fans wouldn't demand that fight. Now that ended up backfiring on him because while he was doing that, Wilder continued to make statements. Um, and now that ever since the Andy Ruiz fight, while Joshua has shown a deficiency in his mental strength. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that he's very discouraged, gun shy. He's not confident in himself as he once was, and you can see it all in his style. He was a walk him down, seeking destroy type of fighter. And now he's a lot more hesitant and doesn't really want to get into many 50-50 exchanges. It's like he doesn't believe in his chin like that. So with Eddie Hearn seeing this change in Anthony Joshua mentally, now he definitely doesn't believe in his ability to face Deontay Wilder, because I think he understands once Wilder gets a flush shot on Anthony Joshua, who lacks head movement, doesn't have any upper body movement in general, no foot movement, just robotic, stiff, and keeps his head on the line, he's going to go to sleep.
Yep.
Joshua's going to go to sleep, man. It's going to be early. It's going to be early because Wilder sets up that right hand beautifully. Everybody talk about how he's not skilled and he lacks fundamentals, and that may all be true. He's not the most skilled fighter in the world. We know that. But one thing Wilder could do is line that motherfucking right hand, and that right hand is extremely accurate, and it's so powerful that it doesn't matter where he hits you on your head. You're going to go to sleep, whether he hits you on the top of the head, forehead, cheekbone, nose, chin, jaw line, ear. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. You're gonna go to sleep, and I think they understand that. You know what I mean? So, I think it's both of them. I put up a poll and said, "Who do you think is preventing this Joshua and Wilder fight from happening?" And in all honesty, bro, it looks like it's really a combination of Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua. I think that Hearn is making Joshua go in a different direction, and I don't think Joshua is really fighting him on that. He's just going with the flow. You know what I mean? And if you going with the flow with ducking a fighter, then you would duck too. You know
but you gotta ultimately blame Wilder, remember? Because Wilder, he should have took that fight right before he fought Fury. Remember when he turned down $100 million right before Dominic Brazil?
That was a DAZN deal.
Yep. You're right. They
was trying to get him to sign with DAZN, and he was like, "Why would I
sign with DAZN?
I'm with Al Heyman and Showtime." So this is what Eddie Hearn does. He did the same thing to Luis Ortiz. Do you remember Luis Ortiz was? I think he was like the #1 dude in the WBA. He was the #1 dude in the WBA. He was about to become a mandatory for Anthony Joshua's world title. He ended up testing positive for that. They ended up disproving it or whatever. It was a prescription drug that he had for high blood pressure. They said that medication could be used as a masking agent to cover up like traces of steroids in his system or whatever. They disproved that. They got the fight right back on the road. In the meantime, Eddie Hearn requested to the WBA that Luis Ortiz gets removed from the rankings. No other fighter on the list, just Luis Ortiz. So that lets you know that he did not want AJ to fight Luis Ortiz at that time, which is understandable because at that point, Luis Ortiz would have destroyed Anthony Joshua. I don't care what nobody say. That's just my personal opinion, right?
Yeah, that show, like you said, that we seen the first fear. First time we seen fear in AJ right there.
Fear. So there was also a time where before Joshua was champion, he was ranked in the WBC. Eddie Hearn got AJ removed from the WBC rankings because he was going to be in line to face Deontay Wilder. And that's all stuff that you could look on Google as well. You know what I'm saying? The problem, so to go back with the situation, I think that Eddie Hearn knew that that fight was about to be inevitable at one point between Luis Ortiz and AJ. So he signs Luis Ortiz over to Matchroom Boxing with giving him the promise that he will give him the Anthony Joshua fight. Luis Ortiz gets big eyes, signs the contract. He has to fight a few UK dudes. I think he even fought Malik Scott, Deontay Wilder trainer. He
Yep.
fought he fought a few other guys. Didn't really look impressive. And with Eddie Hearn is so slick, bro. With Eddie Hearn promoting Luis Ortiz, he's openly bashing him. Oh, well, Luis Ortiz didn't look impressive at all. So you signed him to keep him close, shit on his name, and then although he was winning all those fights, you didn't guarantee the fight with Anthony Joshua.
He dogged him out.
You release him.
Damn. You say he
Bro,
criticized his own fighter?
This is all facts. This is all facts. You can look this up. Bro, this is all researchable, bro. This is no cap in what I'm saying right now. This is what Eddie Hearn did to Luis Ortiz. And I have no doubt in my mind that if Deontay Wilder would have signed a deal with the Zone or Matchroom, he would have did the same thing. He probably aligned, yo, let's get you a few fights, man. Let's build your name up in the UK or whatever. So this could be a mega fight in the Wembley or whatever. Have you fight a couple guys or whatever. And then you'll find some holes in his game to talk shit about, to discredit his name. And then once it looks like whatever, once he gets his job accomplished of discrediting you or ruining your reputation, he releases you because he no longer needs you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of stuff that he does. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
I thought Bob Arum was the only one did that.
Nah, bro, this is promoters in general, man. It's bigger than just Bob Arum or Eddie Hearn, bro. I've been around the block, bro. I know how these promoters work, bro. You know what I mean? But it's sad that this, like, and then this dude Lopez Martin was talking about letting the Wilder and Joshua fight marinate. Bro, how long, bro, Mastermind, you've been in boxing for I don't know how long. You told me you don't watch every fight for I don't know how many decades. How long have we been waiting for this Wilder and Joshua fight? What year, guesstimate? What year did
All right, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say it in Anthony Joshua voice. If not 2018, maybe not 2019, maybe 2020. But when I fight Deontay Wilder, I will be in the best position to win. So it's 2016.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I forgot all about that interview, bro.
That's where we at. We still on it. That movie's still going.
He said that, and fans, like, completely disregarded it.
That's 3 years ago. So look, it's 2018, 2019, 2020. But when I fight, so that's 3 years after that. This Back to the Future. We got to go get a time machine to fight AJ.
Yo,
it's over,
bro. That's crazy. Bro, he said that. So with him saying that it may not be 18, 19, 20, whatever, he's going to be in the best possible position to win, that's letting you know that inside his head, he understands that he's not in a position to beat Deontay Wilder at that particular time, and it still feels like that. I think he saw that fight against Helenius and shit himself, bro. I ain't even going to lie to you. I think that's exactly what happened. He was like, oh, bro, he just did that fast off of a knockout loss and a long layoff. He just sparked dude like that fast. And then
that's why I'm mad at Wilder. When you knock out a guy in one round, you got to fight in 2 months, man. You don't take no 2 years after one round. You take 2 years off after a brutal fight, not after a easy first round knockout. That's what's pissing me off. I'm like, man, stay on it. You got to look. Wilder, one of the greatest ever to live. He could be one of the greatest champions ever. But it's just, man, stuff like this stopping him. You knock out a guy and you take 2 years off. Come on, man. What the hell? First round knockout. Man, Tyson, man, he knocked you out in first round. He coming back in 2 months. 3 months tops.
Yeah, man, I see what you're saying about that. He definitely should have got back on the John. But I think Wilder, he's in the same position as Crawford in terms of, you know how like Crawford saying Boots don't bring nothing to the table. And I've seen Bomac just say earlier today that Bud is in a position now where he could pick and choose his opponents. And he's already proven enough, blah 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 type situation. I think that Wilder is looking for quality over quantity right now, and I
Yep.
don't think Wilder really has a problem with sitting back until he gets the fights that he wants. Do you know Emmanuel Char?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, he was ranked in like the WBA for years, and then they fight in like 5 years, bro. He just sat back and was just waiting for an opportunity. I was like, what the hell, bro? He was like a man, like he was like one of the top ranked dudes in the WBA sanctioning body, and didn't fight in like 4 to 5 years. I remember that because they was about to line him up to fight Shannon Briggs a while back, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's okay. Let me see this guy. And I think he's from Puerto Rico too. I might be wrong, but I'm like looking through his box track. I'm like, bro, he ain't fighting almost half a decade. I was like, this. How is he still ranked in a sanctioning body? I think it's because these dudes just be like, yo, I'm not even about to take no chance with some low reward type fighter. I'm gonna fall back, wait for the opportunity to fall in my lap. I've done enough where I can get that big opportunity. I just gotta wait it out. I think Wilder's cool with that. You know what I mean?
Yep. But I think without the car crash, I think Errol Spence knocks out Danny Garcia because they would have fought 3 months later. That was a whole. He had to take a year off, a year and some change off to fight Danny. But I think if they would have fought right after he fought Sean Porter, man, that boy was coming in there. Now you coming through a car accident and you ain't been fighting. So his body done been through stuff. He still dominated. So imagine what a non-car accident dude, the guy that fought Sean Porter would have did to Danny. I'm thinking we looking at his first knockout, man. Lost. Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Yeah,
think he had a hurt bird in there, man. That was a dangerous fight for Spence, in my opinion. Coming back off that car accident.
that's
Woo! That
that's a
left hook.
oh,
Mm.
I did an interview with YSN Sports Media around that same time, and he was like, "What's your prediction?" I said, "Yeah, I think that Earl Spence is gonna win a unanimous decision." I said that, and then when he ended the recording, he was like, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This a real dangerous fight for Earl, man. Um,
Yep.
Dan, Danny gonna be on fire that night, bro. He gonna we don't know how Earl's gonna react to the car crash. Like this is a real dangerous game." And I was really thinking about it. I was like, damn. I said, yeah, he might be right, bro. Like that car accident might really have taken a toll on him. Thank God we was
First fight.
thank God we was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like, yeah, I can see what you're saying because there was people that was whispering that shit through the boxing community that whole time in the build up to that fight. Nobody knew if Earl was gonna be the same or if he had any chance at all. And then once they start seeing like media workouts and how he looked, then people started giving him the benefit of the doubt. And then after he beat Danny, they was like, "Oh, Earl back." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, it messed up everything because right after he beat Porter, they had that fight scheduled like in March. Yeah, it's about to come right, man. He active, and I'm just thinking, man, he gonna be gonna knock out Dan. But Danny ain't never even been down, so I'm thinking,
He done got
Danny, he already proved
punched,
it.
bro. He done got hit by some punchers, and he never
Yep,
went.
Matisse.
And Thurman, prime Thurman.
Yeah, Keith Thurman was the closest I seen him to going down him. Yep, he caught him with a left hook.
Mm-hmm. Nasty
Yeah.
John. Danny got stunned at first, and then Thurman hit him again, and he was a little off balance. But yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
you gotta make the Crawford. If I'm Crawford, I'm getting that fight. Danny Garcia. That's food. I'm like, man, I seen it back then. I was like, here, beat the brakes off of Danny back in the day. But I think Danny was running away from the 140. I knew he was too small for 147. I knew he couldn't dominate at 147. He a 140 guy.
Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Thurman noticed that too because he was saying to himself, he was like, "Man, that Philly boy, man, he ain't no real welterweight. I'm gonna show you what a real welterweight is." And yeah, yeah, Thurman was even saying that shit about Crawford.
Yep.
It backfired crazy, but he was saying that too. He was like, "Yeah, Crawford ain't no 147. He need to get a belt first and all this crazy stuff." Yeah, I remember that. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, back to the initial topic though, man. Since you on here, what do you think about? Because I was gonna speak on what. Obviously this is fight week for Shakur Stevenson. He fighting Edwin De Los Santos. Good fight, dangerous fight. For both guys. In all honesty, you already know what Shakur brings to the table. De Los Santos got an he got upset victories under his belt, and he been showing out, and he been keeping his name relevant by the trash talk and everything that he been doing. Shakur Stevenson said on one of the recent Top Rank episodes that was uploaded, I think today, he said he gonna beat the shit out Edwin De Los Santos. How do you see this fight happening?
Yeah, now Edwin is a killer. If he beat the brakes off of him, he does deserve full credit. But it's a very dangerous fight for Shakur. This guy been asking for this fight, begging for it. He wanted this payday. He wanted this talent to show people who he is. So keep this in mind. So he does feel he can win. This ain't just one of them fights where he just taking it for the money. He been calling this fight out because he see a glitch in the matrix in Shakur. He think he can get to him with the southpaw. But I go with Shakur, unanimous decision. Um, I want him to remain undefeated because I want the clash of the Titans, Tank Davis, Devin Haney, T.O. I don't want none of them to lose till they fight each other.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I like that. I agree with you on the prediction, though. I do. There's some people in the comments that my guys, Nose and Rhea and them. There's a good percentage of them that feel like Shakur Stevenson gonna stop De Los Santos. That's a bold prediction in my honest opinion. But I do believe Shakur is gonna win, but I do have him winning a unanimous decision against Edwin. Edwin, he got some. I seen a Joseph Adorno fight most recently. He got some boxing ability. He got a strong, sharp jab, and good combination punching. And he throws a lot of punches with bad intentions on him. So Edwin's definitely dangerous, and I feel like if one of Shakur's biggest keys to victory is to avoid as many 50-50 exchanges as possible. We've seen Shakur Stevenson cautious against big punchers, like when he fought Nakatila. He was. Did you remember that Jeremiah Nakatila? He ended up knocking out Burchell not too long after that.
The tall dude.
Yeah, black dude. I think he I don't know if he African. I'm not sure exactly what he is. His
Yep.
name was Jeremiah Nakatila or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He was a big puncher, and Shakur admitted it. He was like, "Yeah, man, I couldn't afford to get hit by any of his shots." He played an extremely cautious boxing on the outside and just outpointed him. I think he'll take a similar approach against somebody like Edwin De Los Santos. I don't think he's gonna sit there and try to bang with De Los Santos, or attempt to walk him down or anything of that nature because he understands the power that Santos possesses. So I think it's gonna be a real cautious and calculated fight for Shakur Stevenson. Beautiful boxing. Um, he gonna do well with his combination punch and his accuracy and just remaining elusive and staying on the outside of De Los Santos' reach. I think with him doing that, I think he's gonna get a unanimous decision as well. But apparently, Shakur he really feeling himself at 135. He must feel like his power is really up there because I think he started his 135 debut with a knockout. So he wants to continue with the streak. You know what I mean? I feel like he
Yep.
got to prove as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if he takes some chances against De Los Santos. But if he does, he has to be extremely careful because if he gets caught with a shot he don't see against De Los Santos, and De Los Santos notices him hurt, De Los Santos he got some killer instinct in him, and he's a solid finisher as well. So he has to be careful. This got to be smooth, uh, calculated, and approach cautiously. That's what I
Yep.
think.
And, and I think, see, with guys like Shakur with high boxing IQ, those guys are harder to fight outside of the ring. It's easier in the ring. If you notice, people get caught up in the hype. That's why Lomachenko was winning so many fights because the fighters was believing the media, the matrix. But when you get in there, you see, oh, it ain't as difficult as it seems. That's why Tyson Fury was having so many problems because once you start with Shakur, you would get caught up in that hype. Oh, you can't hit him. His defense. No, don't listen to that. You get up in there, you rough him up, you knock his ass out. It could be done, but you know what I mean? Don't let the hype get to you because if the hype could beat you by itself, and like you said, with plenty of references, Michael Spinks, Tyson, you go in there, you rough them up. Madonna Mayweather, you know what I mean? Close fight.
Yeah,
But
I think that's crazy because I actually brought up that comparison on one of my previous lives a while back, maybe a week or two ago. I was saying that Edwin De Los Santos' best chances to take a Maidana Floyd approach. You know what I'm saying? Um, because when we watched that Maidana fight with Floyd, Maidana made it clear that he's not going to box with Floyd and that he was going to make it as tough, rugged of a fight as possible with some dirty tactics in the mix. I don't know if De Los Santos has that in him because I've seen that he has dog in him. I've seen that he likes to go blow for blow like he did against Rayo and stuff like that. He could brawl. He a bruiser. He could get into that bag. But I don't know if he has that Orlando Salido to him. You know what I'm saying? Where
Right.
he headbutting you and he just making you extremely uncomfortable and putting you in a situation where you pretty much forced to fight outside of your game plan. I think that's what De Los Santos' approach should be against somebody like Shakur. Not trying to play chess with him or go jab for jab or see who got the better IQ. I think he should just take a humble approach and knowing that Shakur is a special kind of fighter with an IQ that's above his. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I would say. You know what I mean? That's
Yep.
exactly what I would tell De Los Santos to take that Maidana approach. You know what I'm saying? Walk him down, but at the same time be defensively responsible. And once you get him in situations where he's against the ropes or what have you, you gotta let your hands go. You gotta outwork that man every round. You gotta
Yep.
outwork that man every round, bro. You should volume and overwhelming him with pressure should be your main keys to victory. You know what I'm saying? That's what I genuinely believe. But just because I'm saying this right now, there's somebody by the name of Mean M that says y'all love Shakur. Uh, I don't understand how you got that. I'm giving you keys to. I'm giving De Los Santos my personal opinion on how he could succeed against Shakur, but somehow I love Shakur when I'm giving another man keys to victory. You know what I
What's
mean?
wrong with Shakur? What the hell wrong with Shakur? What's wrong with him? But
Uh,
look,
Weirdo.
yeah, these guys. But look, we just trying to see how shit. We want all of them to win, but they got somebody got to lose. But I just want the undefeated. I want to see the clash. But Shakur with the southpaw stance and that defense, man, they got it. You know, he real confident. He very confident. But I just noticed he get a little shaky when it come to Lomachenko and when it come to Tank. He get real respectful. Then when it come to his brother, a black dude, he want to get all disrespectful with the
Well,
bees and
well, Tank is black too, but I understand what you're saying. I understand what
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you're
But he light skinned. He got more respect for light skinned people because you know Shakur.
saying. No. I ain't
No,
even.
I'm just messing with you. But yeah, but I do think they avoiding each other. Look at Jamal. That's and I think the fighters got too much money too. I think they so rich they ain't really pressed to go to the gym. They making too much money. Al Heyman got them fed out here. I think that might be killing the Charlos and them.
Wait, hold up. Somebody teach says this is all Devin Haney talking point. What are you talking? Well, explain that. What you talking about?
Devin Haney talking point. Damn,
What?
they be hitting you with some weird comments.
Yeah, I don't understand what he mean by that. He gonna have to explain that. I don't know. I don't know if he referring to us or the people in the comments. I don't know what he talking about. I understand how we wasn't even talking about Devin Haney for the most part. So I don't even understand. I don't even understand where that came from. But all right, let's transition over to the next fight that's coming up right after Shakur Stevenson. I want to know what your opinion is on David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. When it comes to your brother, I'm talking to the other guy. Okay, we're not even about to get into that. We switching on to another topic. David Benavidez has also came out and says he's gonna beat the fuck out of Demetrius Andrade. David Benavidez has said this on record. That's his prediction going into the fight. What do you think about this fight against Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez, man?
Fight of the year.
Fight of the
Yeah.
year?
Hell yeah, this is a dangerous one here, boy. Woo! This is dang skill far as skill versus skill, and no man want to lose. Now both of these dudes love their wife, and they ain't trying to let them go. So they gonna fight to the death. They love their O, and they ain't trying to let it go. You know, Andre ain't got nothing. And that boy Mexican Monster got even more to lose. Both of them lose. They finished.
Yeah.
And Canelo sweepstakes is gone. You got to win this fight to get Canelo. Andrade need this victory so he can call out the Canelo Alvarez. Mexican Monster needed just as much. Most dangerous. This the Joshua Wilder we was talking about 5 years ago, 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't scared. So give Benavidez his credit because he a real one. He's taking on the hardest dude in the division. He fighting Shakur Stevenson. That's how hard Andrade is to beat. Defense, wizard. Ain't never lost a fight in his life. Look at his record. Ain't nothing but O's.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And it's something that I've come out and spoke about on my channel a few times already. Posted a few videos about it, and I made it clear that although I do have David Benavidez edging this one out, I think this is the toughest fight of his career. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what Demetrius Andrade brings to the table: southpaw, fast hands, underrated power. He sits down just about everybody he fights. You know what I'm saying? Got a strong left hand, strong right hook as well. From what I understand, Demetrius Andrade is right-handed, so you know what I mean. He has power in both hands. From what I understand, good foot movement. He's explosive. You know what I mean? And he brings a lot to the table. He could be elusive when he wants to. He could pull the awkward punches out the bag if he wants to. There's a lot of approach Demetrius Andrade has shown throughout his career. I've been watching him for well over a decade already. I know what he's capable of and what he brings to the table. And I think that he is better than Caleb Plant. David Benavidez' most toughest opponent to date was Caleb Plant. I think that David Benavidez, I think that Demetrius Andrade could do what Caleb Plant does at a higher level. That's how highly I rate Demetrius Andrade and his abilities. I think that, and I believe Caleb Plant is a high level fighter. I think he's one of the best fighters in the super middleweight division. But
Yep.
I think that Demetrius Andrade just has a little bit more in the toolbox than him. And there's nothing wrong with that because I think Demetrius Andrade one of the most skilled fighters, one of the most avoided fighters in boxing. So I think that there's going to be times where Andrade will be frustrating Benavidez for the most part, and Benavidez is going to have to he he likes to come forward, let his hands go and stuff like that, put the pressure, be in your face type stuff. Pretty responsible for he doesn't have like the most like flashy defense where he rolling underneath shots or pull countering or anything like that, or his upper body movement isn't like talked about that much. But he's pretty responsible with his high guard and you know what I mean, getting out of range with shots. You know what I mean? But I
Yep.
think there'll be certain moments where Demetrius Andrade will be landing that left hand. And I want to see exactly how David Benavidez responds to it. I think, and another thing about David Benavidez is he shells up with the high guard and he allows fighters to get off combination punches at times. And I don't think that's something that you can really afford to do with somebody like Demetrius Andrade because once he gets those combination punches off, he getting right up out of the way and making you reset. If he's able to do that habitually throughout the course of 12 rounds, he might be able to get an upset, bro. I really do think this is a close competitive fight, but at the same time, I'm not going to disregard what Demetrius Andrade does. I mean, David Benavidez. I keep fucking their names up. Um, I can't ignore what David Benavidez brings to the table, bro. He the Mexican monster. You know what I mean? He got a great jab, good hand speed, high volume puncher, and I think that's something that could really hurt Demetrius Andrade in the later rounds because for one, he's not fully acclimated to 168, and then in that fight with Demond Nicholson, I seen him struggle with the size of Demond Nicholson. There were shots that looked like they bothered Demetrius Andrade at times, but he was able to adjust and continue pressing forward because he was levels above him in the skill set department. I don't know how he's going to be able to deal with the pressure and volume punching of David Benavidez unless he's moving throughout the course of 12 rounds, and that's extremely exhausting. So his gas tank definitely gonna have to be on 1,000 this fight. Um, but I think the pressure gonna be too much. I think the size, the pressure, and I think the body shots gonna start piling up towards the end of the fight. But I think it'll be. I think Demetrius Andrade will be able to survive. I think this will be another unanimous decision for Benavidez. But I wouldn't be surprised if Andrade finds a way, bro. He's that dangerous. He's that
Yeah.
good fighter. He's that dangerous, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. But I got David Benavidez, maybe majority decision or just unanimous decision in general. That's my prediction.
The loser is out. Damn near out of boxing. Press not seen. And if David lose, he gonna be like Press not seen. Cause he gonna lose and Canelo gonna be happy. Then he might fight him then if he lose. But if he get exposed real bad, he'll fight him. But he will never fight Andrade. That you can count that out. He
So
don't
you
like that guy.
so you think because David Benavidez has the interim title at the WBC. So let's say if there's a situation where Andrade beats Benavidez for the WBC interim title, and the WBC says that whoever the WBC interim champion is going to be mandatory for Canelo in March of 2024. You think Canelo gonna give that belt up?
Nah, he'll wiggle out, man. You know they be kissing Canelo ass. He get away with murder out there.
Yeah.
The
I
way
hope.
they treat him special. I don't know. He'll get up out of it some kind of way.
Yeah, man, it's that Mexico bias. You know what I'm saying? They be letting Canelo slide with a lot. They say the WBC stand for We Bet Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But you
But
got to give it up to David for taking this fight because this is the toughest fight. This is the toughest fight in the this is the toughest fight in the world. This is harder than Ryan Garcia. Maybe it's tough. Maybe it's just as okay. Fighting Andrade is like Ryan fighting Tank.
yeah.
And you see Ryan couldn't mess with Tank. So David got to win this fight. This is a must-win 50-50 fight, but I hope the younger guy win.
Mm.
Man, that shit, man. Damn, why the hell them up? You talking about the greatest? You got to put David on his back foot, push him back. Don't do all that dancing. You make him fight backwards.
That's gonna be
He fight. He Riddick Bowe. He's a middleweight Riddick Bowe. He fight just like Riddick Bowe. 1991. Yep.
damn. That's gonna be extremely difficult for Andre to do though. Unless he's able to hurt him with them punches he putting out there. I don't know if he gonna be able to push Benavidez back, bro. Benavidez don't got no problem sitting in the pocket with you and going blow for blow. I think he'd rather do that than take a back step. That's what I think.
Yep.
But there's some people like, look, teaching the building. He just said boo boo winning. There's people that believe Demetrius Andrade gonna win. That's how you know this is a dangerous fight for Benavidez to take. But it just go to show you how confident Benavidez is. That he
Hell yeah.
like nobody in the division could fuck with him.
It's not that he's confident. He got nowhere else to go. He got to go for the king. And the
Bro,
way that
he could have went the Morrell route.
no, that ain't better than Andre. Morrell ain't gonna get you no brownie points. They gonna say that boy was green.
Talking about
He
him,
was green.
they was talking about him though.
Yeah, you get let him. But now he do need some more fights. I'm not forget that little 8-0 dude. Fight this dude with 30-something fights, Andre. This dude ain't never lost a fight in his whole life. You beat his ass. Now you beat the one that the king was scared of. They're gonna be like, damn, that's the one the king ain't want to fight. Now we coming for the what they say, you go from the king, you bet not miss. You know he gonna beat Canelo ass. And Canelo still ain't gonna fight him. And remember, we living in a day and the age where it's cool to be scared. Back in the day in 80s, you had to fight. They made him fight the best. Michael Spinks had to fight Tyson. Now it's cool. They're gonna be like, well, what has he done? He hasn't done anything. What does he need to? Who the hell John Ryder beat? Danny Jacobs? They talking about what has he done?
And that was at middleweight,
Yep.
right? Yeah, I don't think was
Yep.
that 68 or 60.
68, wasn't it?
John Ryder and Jacobs at 68.
Oh, that was yep.
Because I swore they said John Ryder came up for 60 to fight Canelo.
Yep. Middleweight. They was 160. Yep.
All right, well, regardless, man. So let's talk a little bit more about this because this is something that's been spoken about a lot throughout these shows. Canelo has a 3-fight deal with PBC here. He got one out the way, so he has 2 left. Obviously, there's a lot of choices he could run into. I've seen apparently that Carlos Adames might be a choice, which is nuts to me. Jamal Charlo, Jamel's brother, might be an option. I seen who else did I see? I don't even know. There was a few others, I believe. No, they said Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia might be an option. And all honesty, I was taken aback by that because I'm thinking since it's a PBC deal, all right, this dude done did. Since it was a since it was a PBC deal, I'm thinking it's gonna be PBC fighters that he gonna be going against. But apparently Jaime Munguia might be the exception going into this May fight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm interested to know exactly if David Benavidez isn't a part of that 3-fight deal. Is Canelo gonna face any type of criticism for that? His phone probably died or something, Ray. I ain't tripping. But I see y'all. I've been keeping it cool, just chopping it up with what's this dude name? Boxing mind. But I see y'all going ham in them comments, man. What's going on? Somebody catch me up. What's going on? Cause y'all going crazy. Y'all not talking about boxing. So what's going on? Somebody talk to me. Munguia gets his head taken off. Yeah, I got Canelo. Real talk, Lopez Martin. Why the fuck y'all ain't hit him with the wrench yet? What the fuck y'all let him talk this whole time? What? Yo, this dude real talk, bro. He be finding his way, boy. This nigga changed his name to Lopez Martin. Wow. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Slime ain't smacking. That's crazy. Yeah, he definitely lived for the internet, bro. That's nuts. Then on top of that, he got my profile pic as his. He got one of my pictures on Instagram as his profile pic, and then he watching people that follow me stories. This is the type of weirdo that he is. Some girl that I work with was like, "Yo, I seen. Do you got more than one Instagram?" I'm like, "No, I got a personal, I got a gym page, and I got my coaching page." She was like, "Oh, well, I see somebody watching my story, and they got your profile pic." I'm like, "Let me see." And then best believe his real talk weird ass. He is such a weirdo, bro. Bro, he's a real life weirdo, bro. I hope that man really get all the help that he need, bro. He needs some type of counseling. I don't know if he was abandoned by your moms or your dad. It seemed like you got some type of abandonment issues, and that's why you keep coming back to my channel because that's like probably the only type family like atmosphere you ever experienced. And I feel bad for you, bro. I ain't a psychologist. I don't be psychoanalyzing type. I ain't one of them type dudes, but you really need to get a life, dog. Like you need to step outside, breathe some fresh air, man. Go for a jog. Focus on yourself. You know what I mean? Because I could tell by looking at that picture you were sending everybody that you a little bit overweight. You know what I'm saying? You got the pre-diabetic neck, the back of your neck dark as hell. You know what I'm saying? Your kneecaps black than a motherfucker up. Bottom of your elbows black than a motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? You probably doing all type. You probably smell like Ruffles all the time, bro. You little stinking motherfucker, bro. You need to get you a life, bro. You need to learn how to wash your ass. There's some shit called chlorophyll. If your body produce like a lot of stank, bro, like if your body really stink, you could take a teaspoon of chlorophyll every day as like an internal deodorant. It will clean all that dirty shit up out your system, man. Because we already know you that type dude, bro. Do a push-up challenge. You know what I'm saying? Challenge yourself, man. See how many push-ups you could do in a day. Do a 30-day push-up challenge. Really start improving yourself. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's your picture right there on Notes profile. And my nigga, you look like Beavis and Butthead when they was doing that motherfucking McDonald's challenge. If y'all know, y'all know. It looked like you was caught in that Krabby Patty vote with Squidward and shit. That's the type dude you look like you is. You know what I'm saying? You look like Mrs. Puff brother on some real shit. So I really hope you get the help that you need, bro, because you out here really lacking. And I peeped that he's not really talking right now. Did he dip? Young boy, you know what? Who is this dude? Do you want to talk boxing? Cause you can't talk boxing with me. So would you like to hop on the link and talk boxing with me? Cause if not, you could leave, my brother. Like it is what it is. I talk boxing for an hour straight. I talk boxing for an hour straight, and now that I'm addressing the people, Now that I'm addressing the people, now you talking about we talking boxing or you text banging? Bro, shut up. You are a cornball, bro. I could tell y'all don't be outside. Like you really weird. All right, bro. Then come on, come up then. Come up then and let's talk some boxing. Let's see if you know something. Let's see if you know something. Cause you just sound like you another troll, bro. Yeah, let's come up on here, bro. I got like another good 15 minutes left. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hop on, I got like a good 15 minutes. Now I'm up out of here, man. We got 19 people in the building. Thank you for tuning in. Like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you and put it to all, so you'll know every time I post a video, it go live, man. Check it out, man. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in with the nation, that's tuned in with the mob. Click hi user if he come back. That's crazy. Why did he leave though? He was on here talking for a while, right? Why he leave? Did y'all smack him with the wrench or something? Cause I don't even see his chats no more. I'm waiting. Whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. He said I pegged him. He said I pegged him. That's crazy. Yeah, I was letting him talk for a while, bro, but I wasn't. I was so caught up in conversation with Mastermind that I just completely like wasn't fully reading what y'all was talking about. That's crazy, yo. Real talk really be out here, bro. Yo.
Yeah, nigga, I was letting that nigga get his shit off, you heard? I was letting him get it. I could tell he had a lot of, anger and emotion built up, so I was just letting him talk. Nigga naming random blocks in Brooklyn and shit. I was just like, yeah. Had to let my son get that energy. Yeah.
Naming blocks in Brooklyn?
But that nigga named some shit that I ain't never even heard of. He'll say like 82nd. I'm like 82nd and what? And then I don't know, he'll just say some other shit. And then that nigga's trying to fight notes said, oh, yo, that nigga was saying anything.
This dude right here is a fucking coward, bro. He said, I tried my boy, it won't allow me.
Nigga, how you tried and I just joined in 2 seconds?
Bro, like, what are you talking? You just don't want to join because you know I'm a smoky dumbass. Because you talking about you want to talk about boxing. Let's talk about boxing now.
No, it's funny. Let me tell you how I preed it though, Mark. All right, so boom, right? I'm talking. I'm just commenting, commenting shit. And I'm seeing him say some stupid ass shit with the inactivity, right? So nigga, I'm cool. I'm like, all right, he just and then I kind of see him like with the he like responded back to me with some tank shit. I'm like, nigga, when was I hating on tank? I ain't been here in like a week. When was I hating on tank recently? Yo, what you talking about? And then it's kind of, you remember how the nigga used to use mad emojis?
Yeah.
He kept doing that shit. So I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie again, you giving me real talk vibes. So then the nigga said, who real talk? I was like, who real talk is? I said, all right, where you from? The nigga said, I'm from Texas. I'm like,
he stayed from Texas?
Yeah, he said, I guess that's where he really from though. I think he really is from Texas. I was like, all right. And then it's just the way he was talking. He like, yo, every time I come on this channel, you always hating on Tank and shit. I'm like, bro, when do I be hating on? I'm like, yo, how long you been here? Some shit. And then I asked Notes. I was like, yo, Notes, he new? This a new nigga? Some shit? Nigga Notes was like, yo, the nigga just popped out yesterday. I said, oh, all right. So how this nigga been know me then? So I was like, And then kind of the way he typed, it just he kind of gave it away. And then he finally admitted it. And then that's what happened.
Bro, he's super weird, bro. Like he got.
Oh yeah, it was IG Notes. That's what the nigga said. Yo, you and Notes scared to accept me on IG. That's how I really knew, cause this nigga keep requesting me.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, he requested me with your profile picture. I'm like, yo, 5 times, bro. I'm like, what's up with this nigga?
Way different, bro. That nigga, I bet you that he worry about more. He worry about us more than him actually like washing his ass and shit.
Oh man, tell you, that nigga don't even got blinds in his room, nigga. It's just straight darkness with Tank posters all around. No TV. The bed is on the floor. The bed got no mattress and that, so it's just on the floor, no headboard. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, yo, that room probably smell like bounce that ass.
No, bro, Ray
Word.
he got that old ass popcorn ceiling and all, bro. That's a big.
That nigga got that old crusty ceiling, got the ceiling fan. That shit keep making noise.
That shit,
That
that
shit,
shit, that shit
that shit
squeak.
got one light with a dim in it.
Fire detector battery done. That shit beep every 5 seconds. Yeah, he
Nigga
got.
just put new batteries in, the shit still beeping. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your shit?
Yo, that's real shit. I know he hearing us right now. He mad as shit, punching his hard ass
But
pillow.
yo, I'm not even trying to violate. Like you see, I was letting him. I'm like, yo, gang, listen. Like, yo, get your shit off, gang. You talk, boom, boom. If you love Tank, you love Tank, bro. You ain't gotta just like, feel me? It is what it is, bro. You wanna just, I don't know what's up with niggas, bro. I could
Bro,
tell though, my son really don't go outside though.
he really don't, bro. That's his life, bro.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, how many pages you made, gang? Like, just on some friend. Like, yo, how many pages you made? Like, how many pages you got in the stash?
Bro, he gonna fall back for a little bit, then come back under another page. That's exactly what he gonna do.
Nigga, new page gonna be named Roberto Garcia.
Yeah. Or he gonna come out with like a white name or something. Watch.
Steve Johnson.
Tony Hawk. He gonna come back with him take John.
Nigga said Mark got a stalker. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Anonymous been around for a minute too. He said,
He knew who Real Talk was. That's how I knew he was for me.
yeah, he been around for a minute, bro. Shout out to Anonymous. Yo, Anonymous, do you really like keep yourself anonymous, or you got like social media and shit like that? Because if anything, bro, he could throw you on a group chat. It's up to you though. He says Mark got a stalker. Real talk. Still looking for acceptance from the cool kids. Bro, need that stamp of approval. Shaking my head. Bro, it's crazy, bro. Like this, and this isn't a heterosexual. This ain't heterosexual activities, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like this
Yo,
is
it's
like,
some Batty Boy shit, you are.
huh?
Some Batty Boy shit.
Yeah, bro. This ain't hetero at all. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude got like some weird obsessive uh things going on with men. I don't know exactly what it is, bro. Like I said, his Instagram account got a picture of me as his profile pic. Bro, trying to tell you, bro. That boy different, bro.
Yo,
At
you know
first,
what's funny? Yo, Mark, you ain't even Preto. He don't follow you.
I blocked him.
Oh, I
I was
was
the
like,
first one that
why he
blocked
don't follow you, but he got your picture.
me up. He was hitting me up talking about, yeah, bro, I know you got me blocked from the channel, but I still support. I still watch all the streams. You know what I mean? I just want to come. I just want to be back. I want to be back part of the chat. I'm like, bro, come on, dog. Like you literally you got exposed by Southpaw, and then you blocked every single person that was in the chat that wasn't a moderator. Like you, and if I didn't know how to do that, I'd have been asked out on how the way to remove them and shit like that. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
remember that day like it was yesterday, man. That
Yeah,
nigga,
bro. I
I'm
had
like,
to
yo, what happened?
like I had to get off the live real quick and figure out how to you know what I'm saying, how to remove him as a moderator and then get rid of all these take all the people that was actually cool, put them back in the chat, bro. That shit was a little tribulation. I'm like, bro, I'm not, bro. You're not coming back to my chat on that weird type time. And then he was like, yeah, man, I did that because I seen how much. He literally said, I seen how successful your channel was getting,
Sound
and
like hating ass shit.
yeah, he said, I see like, your channel about to blow, so I didn't. It was a mistake, and bro. I'll think about it, bro. Y'all do seem real cool. I just enjoy the channel. I'm real cool, bro. Like, oh, okay. I mean, you entitled to, bro. I don't be knocking nobody for not wanting to show who they is. You know what I'm saying? Some people like their privacy more than others. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I'm already starting to get like recognition off YouTube. Like, I was at this amateur show on Saturday. I popped through at this amateur show because we had somebody from my gym fighting. On some like little people that work for like the union, they box each other for like charity and shit. And then he was like, "Oh, yo, man, I seen your channel on my page. You boy saying my name wrong." He was like, you Mazumba." I was like, Mazuma, yeah, that's me. He's like, yo, bro, like, I watched a couple of your videos, man. Next time I see it, I'm gonna subscribe. I'm like, oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? Just
That's
keep that.
love. That's love.
Yeah, it's crazy. I ain't nowhere near um I ain't nowhere near like popular on YouTube, but it's crazy. I'm already starting to get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm already starting to get like people approaching me and asking me. And now like people come up to me. I had another one at the arena, and that was somebody like I kind of knew, but he was telling me, yeah, and he wanted to bait me on certain shit, bro. I don't got the time for that shit, dog. Like, I'm not,
nigga want to debate you in
hey, I'm
person.
not about to sit here and debate with you on who gonna win between Shakur and Tank and all that. Nah, we're not doing none of that, bro. Like, we
Yeah.
just,
Tell that
you,
nigga, man, just join the next live, man.
yeah, we gonna keep that shit moving. I ain't the most approachable dude anyway, so I don't be wanting to talk to people I don't know. But he wrote, Ralph said that dude got a crush on you and Tank. Yeah, I don't know. He must like light skinned dudes. I don't know what's up with him. That might be his
Yo,
little.
yeah, word. That nigga I don't know, must got a little fetish for y'all niggas, man. It's so with him, yo.
That's
And
probably why he don't
he
like.
light skinned too.
You probably a little too dark for him. Yeah.
Nigga like brown skin, light skin.
Yo, he wrote, "What's cooking?" He said, "What's cooking, Mazuma? What's up, bro?" At this point, bro, if you a stranger, I'm just automatically gonna assume you real talk, dog. Like, bro, some real shit. Bro,
Yo, I
like,
ain't gonna lie, look. Ain't no
traumatized,
regular nigga in their right state of mind using that many emojis, man.
bro.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, he low key got me traumatized, dog. Like whenever I see like a account that's new and they popping in the chat, yo.
Yo.
I'll be like, bro, that gotta be real talk. But I'll be like keeping it to myself. But yeah, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. You don't understand, yo, Mark. I was letting boy rock. I was chilling. I was just like letting the little Lopez. I'm thinking he a real nigga or some shit. Like the nigga, I'm like, yo, no say he was here yesterday and that nigga was cool. I'm like,
bro, he be back in like a week or two, bro. I'm convinced. You know what I'm saying? He be back.
I ain't like, feel me?
He gonna find a way to come back for sure. That shit was like, he like, what's this nigga name, bro? He like that nigga off Dora the Explorer and shit. Always find his way back, the swiper and shit. Always find his way back in the mix, trying to draw, let's try to fuck the whole situation up, and then he get his ass sent somewhere, and then he come back in another episode trying. Bro, he just like
Yeah,
that, bro. Like he like a weasel, bro.
that
Trying
nigga
to
just
be like
like,
a
I don't
pest.
know, man.
Nigga, a parasite, bro. On my life,
Tell your real talk. Listen though, if you listening, well,
he
bro,
listen, he listening.
you
There's
listening,
16 people in here. He one of them.
you go outside, you go hit the gym and you do all that, you're gonna feel a lot better about yourself. You're gonna feel in shape, you're gonna feel good, get you a
You
little
gonna
girlfriend.
days, but you gonna be all right, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Probably be sore as shit, but like for me,
I
then
know
yo
there's
go
a lot of muscles in your body you ain't never used before. You know what I'm saying? Like your motherfucking index finger probably real strong from clicking all over YouTube and
nigga
shit.
probably right arm bigger than the left, Make sure you work both arms.
Diesel. That
Yo,
boy,
that nigga right arm. That shit look. That
he was
shit got.
like, "True, I'm left-handed." All right, whatever you say, buddy.
Yeah, whatever you say, gang. That nigga probably
Yeah,
be wildin'.
that
Oh,
nigga been all fucked up from being in front of them screens all day. I already know it take time. No, so
tell
in
you, but look,
that picture, he got glasses, so that makes sense. Yo, if I was to ever run into this bubble bass built ass nigga, bro, I would slap them Jones right off his motherfucking
nah, I ain't
face.
gonna lie, like, yeah, like, I'm like, yo, you look like that, gang. You really on some like fighting shit?
What you mean?
Like, yo, you really a fighter? You look like that? Like, you really a fighter?
What you talking about?
Talking about the nigga, real talking, nose profile picture.
That's who this dude said he was, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. He looked like a fighter.
No, he said he was.
Real talk.
Yeah,
That nigga want to link niggas to fight.
for real.
Yeah, nigga. Yo, bro, you ain't see him say he want to link notes at Pop Smoke Mural?
Fighting outside a mural is crazy.
Nigga say he want to fight that nigga. I was like, yo,
Yo, No's gonna show up like, where he at? Where he at? Nigga ain't gonna be nowhere to be found.
nigga ain't gonna be nowhere to be
He probably walked
found.
down the block like, oh shit, that's him right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
nigga, no
probably,
beat on the nigga that look like him for some.
bro.
Nigga,
That's
no beat on the wrong nigga.
he said he
Oh,
want to fight outside Pop Smoke Mural. That's
yeah,
like,
that was crazy. That was
bro,
crazy.
I didn't see none of that. That's why I was like, yo, y'all need to catch me up to speed. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, man. He does said that.
That's
Yeah, the
hilarious.
nigga said I'm chopped. I'm like, damn, gang. I'm chopped, gang. That nigga.
Anonymous said too much screen time, hiding in shadows. He probably got a beer belly, hella acne, and a smelly odor. Oh yeah, you already know he do. His mom be trying forcing him to go in the tub and shit. He be mad as hell.
I'm like,
Tubby.
nigga, he said he 21. Bro, you 21 acting like this?
He said he from Texas. He probably is from Texas, bro.
Nah, he probably is from Texas. I believe that. I don't know. Them down south niggas, you know how them niggas is.
But he say certain shit that kind of make me think he from New York though.
I don't know.
How he know about
What he said that make
flaws?
you think he from New York?
Know that?
You said what?
How he know about the flaws and shit like that?
I mean, you bump Pop Smoke, right?
Nah, he be talking about it.
Yeah, happy. That's what he wrote.
Oh, oh, never mind. I wouldn't know. When he said that, I was like, that got to be like a New York term. I ain't never heard that shit.
Yeah, but if you ask him, what does the floss really mean? Like, what is the floss? What is that like? What is the that city's name in Brooklyn? He's not gonna know it.
Mm.
'Cause
He
the
probably,
floss, it's not like you look on a map, nigga, and it's called the floss. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
It's a specific place.
Oh, okay, okay. Shit. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah, real talk. He crazy as hell.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, that nigga a loose screw, man. But like I said, man, go outside, get in the gym, do your thing, get some money, get a hobby, get a girlfriend. I ain't gonna lie, once you get joints, you get some, become a gallus, you get some galdom in your life, you gonna, yo, you're not even gonna watch YouTube again. Nigga not even gonna be, he ain't gonna give a fuck about niggas.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I was doing this whole time. Nigga had sex for the first time. He's like, whoa.
Hey, yo.
I've been on YouTube this whole time when there's this around.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
that
definitely.
nigga, that nigga gonna say, fuck YouTube.
Yeah, he gonna be so fucking stupid once he
Now
gets.
imagine he joined the link, right? And that nigga show his face and yo, he got a big ass picture of you right behind him. Yo, what you gonna say? Like it's the big printout.
Like, what can I do, bro? Bro, ain't nothing I can really do,
Yeah,
bro.
man, you can do.
Bro, I already like reported his page saying that he was impersonating me, and then like Instagram sent me a post. It was like, oh, there was nothing we could do about this. I'm like, damn, nigga, like
Yo,
how? Like this is me.
wait, what Shorty said?
Who?
He said Shorty said she thought you had another page or some
Yeah,
shit.
she asked me if I had another page. I was like, no, I just got my personal page, the boxing gym. Then I got like my
Yeah.
coaching page. She said, oh, well, there's somebody with your profile pic watching my stories. So that she showed me the phone, bro, and it's literally me, bro. It's literally me in the profile pic. Like,
Yo, swear he watching your Shorty's stories though.
bro, I don't, bro. That's my coworker. Like, that's not even
Oh,
nobody I deal with, bro. Like, that's just somebody I work with. So he literally going through my followers and then watching these girls' stories. It's like super weird, bro. This is like really weird, bro. It's like a weird
that's
obsession he got.
fine.
Super weird, but I can't do nothing about it. We on the internet. It's like I can't. I don't
Mm.
even. I wish I knew his first and last name. I could probably pull up his addy through that John, but nah, bro. I don't know. I just know him as real talk. I don't know.
RT, real talk, man. Yo, the
Yeah,
nigga got. I ain't even noticed the picture. It was the same picture that he had, but he had like a filter on it. But I ain't really paid too much attention to that. It was the same take pose and everything, like the same picture, just like a dark filter on
damn, he love that picture. That shit probably the only pic on his fucking camera roll. And
it. That's the word. Like, this nigga love that picture. That nigga, that nigga say, yo, that picture fire.
yo, bro, God bless that man, bro. That man need every ounce of God in his system, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
word. I ain't even trying to shit on boy, man. I hope you get your shit right, gang.
bro, you need a whole lot of therapy. I'm sure that's probably the closest he ever felt to like people actually being friends with him or whatever, or probably the first time he felt like a family type atmosphere. So I don't know, bro. He weird, man. That kid need a lot of help, bro. He need to do some soul searching for sure.
Yeah, I
But
ain't gonna lie, man. Ain't no nigga in their right state of mind. be
Yeah,
doing that.
people who do that kind of stuff, they have like a real issue. They got like mental health issues for sure, for sure. Ain't no really
Mhm.
other way to justify it. There's something up there that ain't clicking right. That's all that is. But yeah, but
Yeah,
that's how we gonna end this live, man. That's how we gonna end this live, man. I'm gonna get up out of here,
yeah, man.
man. You need to stay off them ops lives too. I better not ever.
Yeah. Yo, listen. I was just trying to make some money, man. Niggas, I check.
Yeah,
You know, I
yo,
come in. I'm checking niggas' temperatures.
you want
Niggas'
to
whole energy
out
change when I
block with
join.
money, man. That's
Huh?
not all money, good money. You going to the ops block looking for money. You know you don't do no type shit like that, nigga.
Man, if I could stay in the op, feel me? That shit give PC to the guys.
Wow, that shit crazy. Well, anyway,
Stay in the
yeah,
op, man.
yeah,
Take they shit, bring it back to the hood.
Reby out here switching up and shit. That shit all good.
Nah, hell no. I ain't
Uh,
gonna lie. One thing I will say though, I went in there, niggas' energies changed. That's all. Niggas' whole demeanor changed.
I might go on there one day and just start some shit. I ain't gonna lie to
I ain't gonna lie, them niggas be wildin'. Niggas
you.
is cutting up. Yo, we in there deep, man. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yo, bro, we should all just get on there and just
That's
ransack.
what I'm saying. Just run that bitch.
You know, Ace Money try yell, be like, no, it's our time, nigga. Fuck. Crazy on there, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Now, H Money be wild. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He really a tilt. Yo, he'll spank a nigga for core. Yo, the way he was talking to them niggas, that nigga said, he said, yo, nigga, fuck you, nigga, da, da, da. I'm like, damn, yo, like, nigga trying to pull up on a nigga for core and shit. Like,
Yo, that's hilarious.
he be on go for my boy.
Yeah, he might catch wreck for him. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga catch your ass whooping for him.
Yo,
He might get spanked for that nigga.
yo, real shit. But all right, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody else in the chat. Appreciate Rhea and Mastermind coming on to talk boxing. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I hope everybody have a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive night. I'll be back with a video in the morning, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Peace.